old rebuilt factory, a furniture factory that is right downtown Grand Rapids, and they made them into apartments. Sometimes people knock a whole wall down and create their own thing. All right, if you could live anywhere downtown in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and you could have a nice condo, where would you live? In this video, I'm going to help you out with that because I'm going to talk about the 5 best condos downtown Grand Rapids, and it's coming up right now. For things to do and sights to see, this is Live Great TV, and I am the official host of Living Great in Grand Rapids and the West Michigan area. My name is Vaughn Greathouse. Hey, if you want to know more about the Grand Rapids area and what it's like to live, work, and have fun out here in West Michigan, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, or at least hit the like button so you won't miss out on all the brand new videos that I put out each and every week, because I love making these videos for you. But even more than that, I'm a licensed real estate agent here in the West Michigan area. So my number, that email coming on your screen right now, that's my direct contact info. Yes, I'm the one who answers those calls and messages. It's not AI or any chat bots or anything like that. It's really me. So with that being said, let's talk about the top condos. Okay, so downtown Grand Rapids is an awesome place. It's very walkable. A lot of people really love living downtown. I lived downtown for some time. I couldn't get enough of it. There was always something going on, but yet at nighttime, it's not too loud of hustle and bustle to where you can't get any rest. And I'm going to talk about the best places to live based on, popularity, based on sound, based on my own personal experiences and talking to people who've lived in those buildings. So I'm going to give you some real insider information on what you can expect when it comes to living in different condos out here. So with that being said, we're going to start with number 5. Okay, number 5 is going to be Plaza Towers, which is downtown off of Fulton and Rowe. It's right smack dab in the middle of the city. So if you want to live in a nice condo downtown with ease of access to Van Andel Arena, it actually has it's a part of the Skywalk, so you literally don't have to go outside if you want to go to Van Andel or you want to go to some of the local restaurants all the way over to DeVos. You can walk and not have to go outside. Like, you never have to leave your condo because it's a part of the Skywalk. And Plaza Towers, I think it actually is one of the biggest buildings next to one of the other condos, which I'm going to get into as well. It's one of the biggest buildings downtown Grand Rapids that you're really going to get a kick out of. Now, if I can talk about 3 things in regard to Plaza Towers, it's going to be variety and convenience. Now, multiple floor plans that direct Skywalk to Van Andel Arena and the DeVos Place makes it easy access for shopping and dining right downtown. The next is going to be the lifestyle amenities, such as their fitness center. They have a nice swimming pool there, sports courts, indoor pool, like I said, and typically it's moderate to high HOA fees. So that's something you should keep in mind as you're getting into those condos. That's some of the talk that comes among the people who live there are the HOA dues. So make sure whatever unit you're looking into, shoot me a message and I'll give you the scoop on exactly what you can expect out of the Plaza Towers. Now, if you hate walking outside in the wintertime, Plaza Towers has you covered. Literally has you covered. So, like I said, Plaza Towers is a staple place. It's actually a part of the Grand Rapids skyline, and I think you'll really enjoy it as you're making your way to Grand Rapids. If this is one of the places you want to check out, get in touch with me and I'll send you a nice list of all the condos that are available right downtown. Okay, now number 4 is going to be Union Square Condos. Now, formerly this was built back in the late 1800s, where they transformed it somewhere in the 70s or 80s to brand new apartments, and they've updated them right downtown as well. And the cool thing I love about Union Square Condos is definitely going to be the rooftop pool. They have a rooftop pool where you can go outside all summer long, and it's a real treat. Now, they give you these little wristbands that you can use for family and friends who go up there, because they kind of monitor it and make sure that there's just no ordinary Joes who don't have anything to do with the condo association just walking up there. So they'll give you a certain amount of wristbands that you can allow to have people go up to the pool. But talking about the units in general, that's really where you get that quality of a converted school. It was formerly Union High School back in the day, and they made them into apartments. They have loft style apartments. They have some 2-bedroom, 1-bedrooms, loft styles, 3 bedrooms. Sometimes people knock a whole wall down and create their own thing, balcony views. So it's a great area, great location. The parking is actually really nice. It's across the street, and they have covered parking garages where you have to have an access key to get in. And it's an absolute thrill when it comes to being downtown Grand Rapids. If you tell someone you live at Union Square, they typically know exactly where you live. It's conveniently located right near Bridge Street, which is where New Holland Brewery is, Butcher's Union, Jin's. There's a lot of great restaurants right in that area. Rapid River is a new restaurant that's right there. It's all walking distance. That's one of the best things about all these condos, that they're super walkable and people really enjoy the walkability as they're moving into these condos. You don't even need a car. Featuring chalkboards and gym floors and repurposed lockers. They also have that rooftop I was talking about. It has a hot tub as well as a lounge with stellar city views. Now, it's urban and hip. It's perfect for those seeking an edgy industrial vibe in the Grand Rapids area. People that are on the west side. A lot of people have college students and college experiences out there, so you will get that from time to time. Investors who own them or homeowners who just end up moving out of them and rent them out from time to time. That's something that goes on at that property. But overall, it's a really fantastic place to live. Young professionals in there, professionals in there. You have people who retire that live in there. So it's an overall great feel for the downtown area, and that's number 4, which is Union Square Condos. Okay, number 3 is going to be Boardwalk Condos, which is off of Monroe, and it's off of the river as well. So people who live in the unit, they have that nice river view right in front. There's a park right there. 6th Street Park and Monroe Park is right there, right off of the river. There's a lot of great events that go on right downtown. It is a great location. They have restaurants right inside there. They have a full-on gym right in the basement there. It's an awesome place to live. They have a pool there. They have a courtyard. It's a lot to take in when you go to the boardwalk, because it is an old rebuilt factory, a furniture factory that is right downtown Grand Rapids, and the people who live there absolutely love it. They say it's great quality. I've been there. I've had some friends that live there, and it's an absolute great experience. As people who are living there, they love to be there. The units don't last very long on the market. A lot of people really look forward to those units when they come available, and they're really great staff, great people that are in the area as well, which you can expect. Like I was saying, it's housed in a former furniture factory, showcasing exposed brick and loft-like aesthetics. Now, the community perks are that it has a courtyard pool, hot tub, and even an on-site convenience store. Now, the HOA and vibe is also, it's somewhere around the $600 a month mark, but it comes with an expensive range of amenities. It comes with that gym membership. You have discounts to some of the stores that are in there. You have the nice Brickyard Tavern, which is in there, and you get great food. I love going to Brickyard Tavern because it's one of the best places to go. So if you're considering a place where if it's a snowy day or something like that, you want to go right downstairs and eat, you can grab a nice bite to eat and enjoy yourself, make a friend, and it's just an awesome experience overall. I have to put some videos so you can see a little bit more about the Boardwalk Condos, but I think you'll really get a thrill out of it. All right, now we're at number 2, which is going to be River House Condos, and this is one of the most iconic places to live in Grand Rapids. Why? Because it's the big blue building. If you look at any photos of Grand Rapids, your chances are you're going to see the River House Condo building or the Varnum building, which is a law firm. If you're looking at that, you'll see it 335 Bridge Street. So you'll get to see why a lot of people really love the condos downtown. Now, they did them back in the 90s, I believe they were formerly built, where they had to sell those units before they even built it. So they had to get people to buy into the idea, and then they started building it. And now people that know about Grand Rapids, they drive past it pretty much every day off of the highway. There's a pool in there. There's a saltwater pool. There's a great gym that's in there. It is actually a very good experience as you're going through into River House Condos. Now, at the very top, you're seeing some very expensive condos all the way up into the $4, $5, $6 million range. And then you have your average condo in there, which is somewhere around the $500,000 to $600,000 range. You can even find some in the $300,000 range if that's something that you're looking for. Now, the HOAs are somewhere around $600 a month, $700 a month, somewhere in that range. But it's a real staple building in the area that most people, if you tell them you live in the big blue building right off of the river or right across the way, there is a Nabawin Park where they have movies in the park. They have World of Winter during the winter time, and you have walkability. All, like, you can literally get to anything at any time. You have it facing the river where you can see the Amway Plaza, you can see the Amway Grand right off of there, and you get to see the Gerald R. Ford Museum, which is right across the street. And people who live there absolutely love it. There's people who pride themselves on living there. They never want to leave. And I think you'll get a real kick out of it as you're going through. I've sold some units in there and talked to some people who bought and sold in there. Some people have rentals in those properties, but it really just depends on your flavor. I think the unique thing about each and every one of the condos that I'm speaking about today is they have their own genuine feel that the others do not resemble. So I want to make sure I point those out to you so you have a heads up in regard to whichever one's sticking out to you the most. So that way you have the best experience, and I'll shoot you straight. I'll tell you exactly what to expect. Now, the River House is technically Grand Rapids' tallest building. They have sky-high views with panoramic cityscapes and river vistas. The amenities are that it has a 24/7 security, indoor saltwater pool, fitness center, and like I was saying, the HOAs are somewhere around $600 a month. Now, it's great for those who are craving that resort lifestyle but still want that urban experience. Okay, now we're here to number one. The number one, can I get a drum roll, please? Ba, 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 ba. All right, it is the Rowe, downtown Grand Rapids. It's the Rowe, a very historic building. And I want to tell you first and foremost, the reason that I chose this as the number one building downtown Grand Rapids is because of the atmosphere that is in this building. And I'm in a unit now. I'll have to show some video of a recent condo. I'm in one of the condos that I have the sellers get in touch with me because they want to be able to show this off. They're selling it right now, so if you're interested, I'll put a description and a link below so you can find out more about the listing. Just go to 201 Michigan 1004.com so you can see the unit, see what it has to offer. This might be a great fit for you. Just wanted to put that shameless plug in there real quick. Now that I got that out the way, I want to tell you a little bit more about the building. Now, it has amazing rooftop views. They have a dog cleaning station where you can walk your dogs nearby. They have a really nice mail room. They have a really great upstairs rooftop lounge where you can go get coffee. You can meet people there. People there are super friendly. And like I was saying, the number one thing I get about this building in general is the atmosphere. I was just talking to some people in the hallway, just making friends and getting to know them. And one thing about the building is that you really have a sense of home, a sense of comfort being right downtown. It's across the street from DeVos Place. Atwater Brewery is in the building with it. So they have Atwater Brewery right downstairs, and there's another one in Detroit. And you can literally walk downstairs, grab a bite to eat, grab a drink if you like, walk right over to the Speakeasy, which is another place where they have great brunch. Right on the other side, they have Rowe, which is an international restaurant where they have different types of food, Ruth's Chris. City Hall, Calder Plaza is right across the street as well. You have underground heated covered parking that you can use. You can hop right on the elevator. It pings you right up to your floor. It's very convenient, very luxurious, feel when you're here. They have an awesome gym. So for all my gym goers and people who like to work out, you're about to get a good sweat in with a nice view overlooking the river as well. So those are some of the great things I really enjoy about the Rowe, and something you can look forward to. Now, another great thing about the Rowe is that the HOA dues are very low in comparison to the other properties. They're somewhere around the high 3, low 400s, depending on what unit that you get. So expect lower payments on the condo for your HOAs, and you get your trash chute, you got laundry in the suite, you have great flooring, and a lot of the finishes. You will not find better finishes than in the building of the Rowe. I think they have some of them that are really great. I want to mention the Fitzgerald, and also as a bonus, I want to talk about Studio Park Lofts or Studio Park Condos, which is really great. So I was outside, I was in the cold, so I want to show you a quick snippet of when I was walking outside and giving you a nice little tour of what to expect at Studio Park Condos. Okay, so as I freeze outside, I am right now at Studio Park Condos, where right behind me they have a movie theater, they have all sorts of stores, they have a cool little marketplace right behind me. They're building all around the area, and even on the other side of me, on the opposite side, is Van Andel Arena, where a lot of the events take place throughout the summer. Grand Rapids Gold, The Rise, so many great things to the area, especially right here in walking distance. They have a new place that just opened up here called Grid 70, and it is one of the coolest places. There's like golf, beer, and it's a cool little hangout spot, almost like a Dave and Buster's type of vibe, but they have really good food, and Starbucks right on the corner. So if you live at one of the condos, you can always hit up Starbucks. It's done on your app, and then you can just come pick your coffee up, enjoy the day. Everything's walkable right downtown in Grand Rapids, and that's just a bonus for you. All right, I hope you got to enjoy that. That was me outside freezing. I had a great time, but at the same time, I wanted to just talk about the top condos that you can expect right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, downtown. It has everything you need. So if you're a retiree, you're a young professional, you just want to have a change of scenery and you want something nice, you want to live in a place where it's really cozy, you want convenience, this is exactly what you should look forward to. Use this list as your guide to know more about the downtown area and what it's like to live out here. So with that being said, those are the top 5 condo buildings in Grand Rapids. Again, for things to do and sights to see, this is Live Great TV, and I am the official host to Living Great in Grand Rapids and the West Michigan area. My name is Vaughn Greathouse, and if you want to know more about the Grand Rapids area and what it's like to live, work, and have fun out here in West Michigan, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, or at least give me a like, send me a comment. Let me know what your top 5 are. Let me know what one of your top favorites are for the Grand Rapids area. I'm super happy to help as a licensed real estate agent. I love making these videos for you, but even more than that, I want to help you make that transition over nice and smooth. I'm actually putting together a relocation package where I show with you and define each and every step based on your experience how it will look if you move out here. So get in touch with me. I'll be able to roll that out for you, tell you a little bit more about how that move would look for you. So with that being said, that's it. We will see you on the next video.